The needs of pupils within the classroom can vary in diversity, and therefore as teachers we need to draw upon different ways that can help keep an inclusive classroom. There are many ways that modern digital technology can help a classroom foster inclusion within primary education. Inclusion within the classroom has been widely recognised due to the production of the Santa Monica Statement in 1994, which called on all governments in the United Nations to adopt as a matter of law or policy the principle of inclusive education. Ains et al. Suggests that teachers should overcome barriers that may result in a pupil to underachieve, be marginalised or excluded from the class. The national curriculum adds that teachers should plan lessons to ensure that there are no barriers stopping pupils from achieving, and that teachers should set high expectations for every pupil. Digital technology is used within most schools already. The most commonly known is the use of the interactive whiteboard. Lovelace and Dorr suggest that interactive activities allow children to receive immediate and dynamic response to the decisions that the child or the whole class has made. Whilst on Block School Experience in an autistic school, I saw the use of the interactive whiteboard promoting inclusion. There were opportunities for whole class discussions which everyone was free to join. A characteristic of autistic children is that they may find social situations and waiting for their turn difficult, yet though the use of this technology, children were part of the class discussion as freely as they choose and received a turn at a faster pace. Fascinating technology that can help children be integrated within the lesson is the use of portable braille display. This can be easily plugged into the computer and enables a child who is visually impaired to read a line at a time. Therefore, by overcoming this barrier for this child, they can be part of the lesson with the rest of the class and avoid being excluded from the lesson altogether. Children with cerebral palsy can find using equipment that requires strong, fine motor skills a difficulty. Therefore, by changing the speed of the mouse of the computer and making icons bigger so they are easily accessible upon the screen, children will still be able to strengthen their knowledge, disregarding the physical strength that could have prevented learning. Through the use of new software, specifically different apps, children are able to be included within lessons, as there are useful apps that can be downloaded to help all different types of difficulties. For example, an app that can be downloaded is a speech-to-text app to allow children with dyslexia to reduce their panicking over the spelling or organisation of words, yet still be able to complete work with confidence. The Dyslexia Association offers ideas that can help children with dyslexia to be included. Examples of these are simply a change of the background colour or the font of the writing on a digital resource, as this is a subtle but an effective way to help with the reading on the screen. Children who have English as an additional language could use Google Translate to type what they would like to communicate in their language to then be translated into English. This is a very helpful resource, as the answers of the child are valued and not forgotten or ignored. Even though the use of digital technology can help children become included within the classroom, there are some limitations toward the use of this technology. To be taken into consideration the accessibility of the digital technology in school as well as home availability. Searle suggests that disadvantaged children have no space for self-exploration and development closes down rather than opens up. This may be due to socio-economic status of the child and their family, as they may not have the opportunity or can afford to access to technology. However, research from Ofcom suggests that even though 91% of the richest socio-economic group of children have access to a computer or a laptop, 83% of the poorest socio-economic group also have access to a laptop and computer. This disagrees with the view of Rudd, who believes that computing is an elite subject, as 83% of the poor socio-economic group have access, which is a high percentage. The fact that the subject of computing is within the curriculum argues the idea that everyone has an opportunity to learn this subject and is entitled.